everyone, welcome back to WHU TV. It's nice to see you. I hope you're keeping well and I hope you're having a good weekend. This is a video we're going to be talking about Thilo Kehrer's permanent move to AS Monaco that was announced yesterday late morning. As always, guys, this video is sponsored by the channel sponsor 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website, where you can purchase some really nice retro gear along with track jackets, polo shirts, sweatshirts and t-shirts made by Admiral and Umbro. So go check them out, as you can see from the icon that's up here. There even. And any purchases you make through the link in the description below, the commission that the channel would normally be getting, as I always say, I'll be sending on to the charity Iron Supporting Food Banks. They're based in the Newham area and they're helping those in the Newham area and the Essex County and further afield for that matter, as they're currently supporting over 60 separate food banks as of the time of this recording. So guys, go grab yourself a really nice retro shirt. You'll be saving yourself a few quid in comparison to the club shop, and you'll be helping those that are less fortunate than you and I. So guys, let's have just a quick recap of Thilo Kehrer, and of course put your comments in the comments section below. Now, as you remember, we bought him for just over £10 million 2 years ago from PSG. He made 50 appearances for us in total, because obviously for the second half of the season he's been out on loan at AS Monaco with an obligation to buy at the end of the season. He made 50 appearances for us in total, including Cup and European games as well as Premier League. I kind of think this is a bit of a bad idea. I really, really do. And I'll tell you why in a minute. But at the same point, guys, I can understand why it's happened. Now, as I say, because it was an obligation to buy. Because obviously we were under the impression that none of our centre-backs were looking to leave, other than Kehrer if he got successful game time, and because he wanted to pursue first team football. Cool, fine. Haven't got an issue with that. I will miss him. But it's confirmed earlier yesterday, that we've sold him to AS Monaco on a permanent deal for just under £9.5 million. So, yeah, about £600 million loss in that. Now, he's helped them to secure pretty much second place in Ligue 1. So they're back in the Champions League, and he'll have Champions League football next season. Happy for him for that. The reason why I think it's a bad idea is because we've got a crook defence, quite frankly. Our record has proven that even before we play City tomorrow. Should be that way. Keep forgetting. That's the past, that's the future. But yeah, I do. I genuinely think it's a bad idea. And reason being is because, as I say, we've had the worst conceded goals so far this season, and we haven't even played Man City yet. Last time we conceded 71 goals, we got relegated under Avram Grant. We've got a centre back who can't move his legs properly. We've got a centre back who's looking to move and has done since the end of November, December sort of time. Now, obviously the things change at the time. It's a good money move from that point of view. I say yes, okay, it's £500,600,000 loss on that, but at the same point, it does free up some money to come into the kitty for the transfer fee, regardless of anybody else going, obviously. But as I say, if anything that needs to be secure the most, it's the centre back positions. It really does. I mean, obviously he's been known to play at right back for Germany as well as us. I do personally think he was better suited as a centre back than he was as a right back, but that's just my personal opinion. But yeah, I do think this is a bad idea. I really, really do, because of the way that our defence is. Now, if it turns out to be in 3 months' time, 3-4 months' time, then it's a great idea. Happy with that. But I do think we would have had better football with Kehrer at centre back than going into the season with Aguerd not wanting to be there. Hopefully he does get sold. So I think Mavropanos and Kehrer together, I think, would have played really, really well. Mavropanos and Zuma together, not so much. Not happy with it at all. But at the same point, as I say, I can see the reason why, because at the end of the day, guys, he did struggle in centre back, and he was worse off in right back, because I've said it many, many times on this channel. Zuma and the god Dawson put him in some really fucking shit positions at the start of the season, and he's been using the scapegoat as a result of it. You know, it really, really was bad. I made some poor decisions with him. But it is what it is. But at the same point, guys, as I say, I understand the move, why he wants to do it, perfectly fine. Europe Champions League football. Why would you not? Anyway, a team that was trying to push for the top 4, they've successfully done that. I know they're still playing tomorrow like we are, but yeah, it's a great move from Kehrer, and I'm going to miss him to bits. His personality was perfect. We got a glimpse to see that off with the parade last year for the Europa Conference League cup, shall we say, the procession, etc., etc. I'll never forget it. For those that weren't there or haven't seen the clips, he basically said, "I'm a man of few words, but all I want to say is Irons." It was brilliant. I absolutely loved it. And I thought that, yeah, this guy needs to stay. 6 months later, he's off on loan, and now we've sold him. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting one heading into the season. Now, especially the summer transfer window, we've got a lot of work to do. We've got at least 2 players in the squad that have their heads have turned, quite frankly, or just the heads are out of it as far as a West Ham perspective is done. But also at the same point, what happens with Ben Rama? Yeah, because it looks like he's on his way back. There's contradictory confirmation that he's not going to be sold, and there's photographs of him in the new Lyon kit. So it looks like Lyon are going to be buying him. Well, at least they're confident that the move is going to happen. So we'll have to wait and see with that. Once any information is confirmed, I'll be able to confirm the details to you as soon as I can. I'm changing jobs in a few weeks' time, and that means some of the times I'm working from home. So if any news breaks on the days that I'm working from home, you guys are going to get to hear about it very, very quickly. But in the meantime, guys, we are 1 subscriber away from 2,560. We've had 6.6 thousand people view on this channel, and all we've had over the last 6.6 thousand views, I should say. But all we've had is 52 people subscribe. Come on, guys, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you're thinking on this in the comment section below, of course. And I hope to see you tomorrow afternoon, around about 10 to 4, for the last game of the season. But in the meantime, guys, enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and I hope to see you tomorrow. But if not, enjoy it, and I'll see you soon. All the best. Take care.